Hey guys, what's going on? It's MassiveJoes Weekly.
Working on those white giraffe neck gains, Neve. That's another delicious intro.
I didn't mean to say MassiveJoes Weekly WORD coming to you from MassiveJoes.com.
No, I never say that.
No, you do.
Episode 34! Is that right? I think it was last week with episode 34.
No, Philip came in and did it before.
Are you sure? I'm not sure if he changed the whiteboard anyway. Doesn't really matter. Let's just go with episode 30-something. Some delicious topics of discussion for this episode of Weekly WORD. My brother Neve hit the viewers at home with the topics of discussion phase.
So we got back in stock, new products, coming soon, Gentec Experience, come and train Interstate.
Let's go, and AskNEVE, of course. And we got some good questions for AskNEVE. Actually, I would go so far as to say, made you lose something?
Well, I realise I'm back a fair way. Move your legs, mate.
I think the table's been moved in here, mate. Hey fellas!
Shut the f.
What the f? Someone moved the table,
You're
man.
one annoying mother.
Let's go. First topic of discussion.
So back in stock, we got greens.
Yeah! Machine greens plus multi in the house.
MTS Clash back in stock.
Both flavours, pink lemonade and orange. Which,
Pre-OG.
strawberry lemonade, if you happen to give
and Noxygen.
Noxygen back in the house as well, which also means, Nevos,
But the swole stack is
it means two things. It means the swole stack, the Clash plus Noxygen at 20% off is in the house.
Would you please stop saying that?
And it also means that next week the foundation stack is going to drop. Finally,
What's the foundation stack?
Machine greens plus multi, 60 serve bio-gro, plus Promero concrete unflavoured. It's the stack that all of us take at MassiveJoes as our supplement foundation. Next topic of discussion, Neve.
New products. So new products, we got the Blackstone Labs Apex Male.
That hasn't actually yet been released because I have to do the raw review. And just to prove to the viewers at home, man, that we are not here to spiders, and we are the people's company. The reason why we haven't yet reviewed it and put it live on the site is I hit up Blackstone Labs directly because they use a prop blend, right? Oh, Apex
You
Male.
are such a dick.
Mate, did you just Apex Male yourself?
Apexed all over myself, mate.
They use a prop blend, a proprietary blend, and so I contacted Blackstone Labs and I said, I need to know what's in that prop blend before I can give it a legitimate raw review, because I don't know if the ingredients are dosed scientifically or dosed efficaciously enough to make them actually do what they're supposed to do, Nevosh. And they hit me back yesterday. So now I'm prepared for the raw review, mate.
Who was it, PJ or Aaron?
Aaron.
See, mate, I'm going to do a raw review, mate.
Aaron Singerman.
What's the raw review, mate?
What are you
doing a raw review on
about?
this?
Not now. This is Weekly WORD, you potato.
How does it mix?
Oh, shit. Mate, you have too much testosterone flying around. I don't think you need another test booster, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Possibly, actually, even before the raw review, I'm going to go so far as, I'm going to put out there, I'll go so far as to say, the worst tasting supplement we have seen thus far. If you think Beast Super Test tastes like shit, man, this stuff makes Beast Super Test taste like a chocolate milkshake. It's delicious compared to Apex Male. Next topic of discussion, Neve. So you missed the other new product. Are you feeling all right?
Oh, disgusting.
It's horrible. The other new products.
The other new product is what I'm drinking here, and what I just watched the Apex Male down, which actually made it taste not too bad.
Purist Labs Amino D. Raw reviews up on the website. Product is available. It's an all-day essential amino acid supplement that actually has some scientific backing behind it, not like most all-day essential amino acid supplements.
Which they just put in the three main BCAAs, your leucine, isoleucine, and valine.
Well, yeah, and then they put in other essential aminos and don't really give a single about what's in there and just kind of go, well, you know, take it. But really cool. Go check out the raw review. It's a long one, but it was
actually pretty funny because Joe did some research. Joe does research all his raw reviews. And it was funny because he came in and he didn't come in, he was sitting next to me because we sit next to each other in the office.
Yeah.
And he gave me a 10-minute spiel on...
Fortunately for you, mate.
Gave me a 10-minute spiel on the benefits of amino D.
Yeah.
Apparently I didn't sound interested enough for him. So he went out and told everyone else out in the warehouse, one by one.
I got excited.
You did.
I wanted you guys to actually know the background behind the product, man. So it helps the customers.
Oh, mate, Ulysses Jr. was at full attention over this one, mate.
Next topic of discussion, Neve.
Coming soon, we've done that.
No, we haven't.
Oh, no, that's what I was doing.
You're all over the place.
That's what I was doing. So
No, Apex Mail is a new product. It's not coming soon. It's in stock. I just have
Why
to
have you
raw...
got it on the coming soon
Because I have to raw review the bitch.
Yeah, so it's coming soon. It's not in stock.
All
Can they go on the website and purchase it?
Not right
So
now.
it's coming soon.
Tomorrow, yes.
Flavoured bio-gro.
Yep.
And the chocolate, the cookies, the snickerdoodle.
all kinds of flavors.
I don't really know what other flavours.
Strawberry banana, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, jersey shirts.
Yeah.
So the jersey shirts, they're going through customs at the moment. So
They're actually, yeah, they're in customs. All of our clothing's in customs.
So we're gonna have, just so you know, I guess this is coming soon. So every single size of the hoodies, the t-shirts,
everything
will be back.
The retro shirt's gonna be back in. And everything, plus the new jersey shirts.
Plus the new jersey shirts, which look pretty cool.
Yep.
Drop Factor. So MTS Drop Factor is about 4 weeks away.
Okay, cool. And we've actually been getting hit up, and you had a phone call this morning about it, which is why I thought we might even go a little bit more in depth. So MTS Drop Factor, which is available in the US at the moment in the capsule form, there's two reasons why we don't have it yet. Number one is we can't sell capsule form fat burners in Australia. And number two, the US version has Yohimbe in it, which we also can't sell in Australia. So what's going on is we've been getting hit up. So we hit Mark up at MTS Nutrition. We said, Mark, reformulate that bitch for the Australian market, put it in powdered form. So that's what's happening. It's gonna be, I can give a few details now because I actually know what it looks like. It's gonna be in a tub, obviously, probably a tub the same size as a Machine Greens Plus Multi. Gonna have 60 serves in there, Nevo.
Yeah, 1 or 2
Each of those 60 serves gonna be powdered form, right? Each of those 60 serves, I can tell you about some of the main ingredients. Gonna have the taurine tyrosine double punch, of course, man. Gonna have 250 milligrams of caffeine.
Don't look at me, look at the viewers who you're talking to.
No, well, because you don't know this either, so I'm talking to you.
We already ran through it.
And the viewers. 250
Don't tell
milligrams
me.
caffeine, Nevos. Gonna have Coleus forscola in there. Now this is cool. On top of it's gonna be one of the strongest thermogenics we've seen thus far. On top of the caffeine, theobromine, hordenine hydrochloride, synephrine hydrochloride, hygienamine hydrochloride, and methyl synephrine hydrochloride. It's gonna be fucking unbelievable, mate. I'm actually I usually, when a new product comes in, like a stimulant-based product, I go straight to like maximum dosage. I'm actually gonna start this bitch with half a scoop.
Because you're a bitch.
No, because I'm legitimately...
He'll bring the tub out of his handbag and have half a scoop, won't you?
Next topic of discussion, Neve.
Gentec Experience.
Yeah,
So,
shoot.
Gentec Experience is the 9th of August.
Yep.
Not this Saturday, Saturday week.
Yep.
So
if you haven't seen the video on it,
go
man,
check it out.
We'll post a link in the description box. Check it out. Next topic of discussion, Neve.
Come and train Interstate. So last week's weekly word,
You're having trouble with the old English.
That's a lot of weeks.
Perhaps we should shoot an episode of Weekly Word in Spanish.
Last week's weekly.
I reckon you'd be good at speaking Spanish.
Last week's.
Have you been in a solarium recently? You're looking a little brown.
I have been.
You have?
Yeah.
Mother. Make me look even more white.
Don't tell my mum. Luckily, mum doesn't watch this anymore because we don't talk about anything interesting, she reckons.
Because is that because we called her womb the tank?
No, you called her womb the tank.
Get to the point, Neve.
So last week's weekly
word. You.
No, I'm trying to see how many we's there are, mate. Last week's weekly word, we were talking about common training.
In Mount
Gambier. And we got a lot of people hit it up on the old comment section.
Yeah.
And just say, come to Sydney, come to Perth, come to Brisbane, come to...
Wherever, man.
Condobler.
All over the place. Darwin we had, Tasmania we had.
Yeah.
All over the place. So this week we're officially putting it out there. We're officially putting it out to the people. You tell us where you want us to come, man. You tell us where you want us to run a fitness workshop and a come and train. All you gotta do is comment below, right? This is how it's going to work. You comment, they've got to hashtag something so we can quickly search the comments. What are they hashtagging?
Come and train.
Okay, so hashtag come and train, the words COMEANDTRAIN, and then tell us where you want to come and train. And don't just say a city, say actually where, like what suburb and what gym. And if we get enough people that want to do it. No, you have to, man, because what? Someone says, come and train in Melbourne. Where? Come train Brisbane.
Yeah, we don't need to say the gym, mate.
Okay, well just give us like give us a city and then a gym after that. And if we get enough people that say the same one, you know what we're going to do, mate? You and me, mate. We're going to hop on a plane.
I don't want to go with you.
So it's going to be come and train with Joe.
Yeah. That way you'll get more autographs to sign.
Mate, listen. We're going to hop on a plane, fly off that bitch.
Can you ring Vistaprint, mate? Get a few.
Come and train, mate, and then hop back on the plane, land down in that bitch. That's what we're going to do. And you know what, Neve? Zero will be given.
Can somebody in the
We will do it for the people. Next topic of discussion, Neve.
Can someone...
I think I put a hole in the wall. That's what you get.
Can someone ring...
Pissing me off. Shut the f up.
Can someone ring Vistaprint and tell them we need another 1,000 laminated photos of Joseph for him to sign?
You know what I think is funny?
What?
Right? Is when you like, you want to say a joke, but I keep interrupting you. You just can't get it in. You have to like try like 10 different times to get the joke. Then you finally get it in and the joke's not even funny.
You me off. I'm all sweaty. I'm gotten all sweaty and hot now.
Last topic of discussion, Neve.
AskNEVE.
All right, some good questions, man. We're going to get through them quick as well. First question is coming from Mr. Bowl Change. Mr. Bowl's Deep Change.
Just say the
Vanilla Gorilla, this is Kane Silver, the ginger dancing orangutan. When I do fasted cardio, I take my BCAAs and a fat burner. However, when doing cardio after a workout, after a lifting session, should I take my post-workout shake and then do cardio? Or keep sipping the BCAAs as I don't want to be burning them gains we work so hard to make? You're trying to maintain the gains, brother.
So post-workout, don't have your shake, because you're going to have your shake. It's going to be including dextrose or some kind of carb source, I'm sure of it, Kane. The dancing orangutan or whatever the you want. As soon as you have your post-workout shake and your carbs, you're going to be replacing your glycogen stores. So then your body, when you're doing your cardio, your body's going to be using your glycogen for your energy.
It's now call it you're going to lose glucose straight away.
Whatever, yeah. So call it bro science or whatever you want, but it's proven.
It's not bro science, it's actual science.
Yeah, so if you're using it, I mean, yeah, once your glycogen stores are used up, your body's going to be using your stored body fat for energy.
Yeah. So what you're trying to say is post-workout, if you want to do post-workout cardio,
do it as soon as you finish your weight, as soon as you finish your last set.
Then have your shake after that.
Put your dumbbell down, go to the treadmill,
go
whatever
straight
you
to
want
the
to
cardio. Straight. Do not pass go, do not collect $200, go straight to the treadmill.
Personally, when Joseph and I are cutting, we'll do our fasted cardio in the morning.
I prefer it.
Yeah, but then we'll just do 15 minutes a hit post-workout.
That's it. Next question, Neve. Tony Humphries.
Nobody wants to be fucking doing an hour and a half of weights or an hour of weights and then doing another 45 to an hour of walking on a treadmill. So do your hit post-workout.
Tony Humphries. Neve, if you could live or relive a day in any famous bodybuilder or athlete, who would you be and why? This can be a past or present athlete. And Joe, who would you be? That's an interesting question. So if you could live a day in the life of any famous, let's go with bodybuilder. Let's not go with athlete. Let's keep it to this topic of discussion. Bodybuilder. Which bodybuilder would you be and on what day?
Mate, I want to be Franco Colombo.
Yeah.
Deadlifting and moving that car out of the car space and pumping iron.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's your.
Yep.
You got to be kidding me. Really?
Or Franco blowing up.
Come on, mate.
I want to be Franco blowing up the hot water balloon.
You know who I would be? And this may come as a surprise to you because they're probably expecting me to say like Arnold or Ronald. Arnold or Ronnie. I think his name is actually Ronald. Ronnie.
Who knows?
Anyway, I'm actually going to go out on a limb and I'm going to say I would like to have been Jay Cutler on the day that he won his first Olympia.
Yeah.
You know why?
Why?
Because how many times did he come second to Ronnie Coleman, mate?
A lot.
A number of times. And then to finally win, possibly what may happen with Kai Green this year at the Olympia, Neve.
Who knows, mate?
Mate, spent the last what, 3 years behind Phil Heath?
Yeah.
Could win it this year, mate.
I don't. I don't really know who I'd want to. I want to be myself, man.
Yeah? So you call yourself a bodybuilder, do you?
No, but what?
Next question, Neve. Dale Speedy. Hello, Neve Irwin. Currently clean bulking at 4,000 calories, but I'm struggling to find the appetite to eat all the food and drink the shakes, etc. Is there any way I can increase my appetite, or will it just come as I continue stuffing my face?
It's funny because I'm currently cutting on 4,100.
I have no problem eating all the food.
And I'm starving within an hour of eating a meal.
Answer the question, Neve. This is serious.
Perhaps try and eat smaller.
He's trying to make gains, man.
Perhaps try and eat smaller meals more frequently. I mean, if you're trying to get in like 1,000 calorie meal like four times a day or whatever, or you probably, personally, I probably couldn't sit down and eat like a massive meal. But I mean, if I have like just my smaller meals, I'm eating about 8 times throughout the day, so I'm eating smaller meals, but my metabolism and my fucking appetite is through the roof.
Yeah. One thing that I found,
I eat and then within an hour I'm starving again, and I'm trying to fight off the urge to go eat Quest bar or something.
Or a small human.
Yeah.
One thing that I found that really increases appetite, man, is depending on your age. I mean, if you're in your late 20s and above, a good natural test booster can actually have quite a big impact on your appetite. Would you agree?
Yeah.
The other thing that can have a big impact on your appetite is actually doing a little bit of cardio first thing in the morning. I found for me that actually increases my appetite a lot.
And he's going to be burning, need to eat more calories.
Well, that's true, but do like a low intensity, steady state. Not for long, like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and that could increase your appetite. The other thing you can do is eat foods that are more calorically dense.
Fats are a lot more caloric dense.
I'm not saying change your macros. I'm saying like if you're trying to get protein for a certain meal, instead of getting it from chicken breast where you have to eat, 200 grams of chicken breast to get 50 grams of protein, do a 60 grams of protein powder in a shake.
Yeah.
It's a much smaller amount of food to get in.
When I was starting out and I didn't have the appetite just to get those calories in, I was having like 4 whole meals a day.
Yeah.
And I was having 3 mass gainer shakes.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people said, no, you're having too many shakes. But the thing is, if you're trying to get calories in, mate, you got to get it in there and get it in.
It's all calories, man. Next question, Neve. Brandon J. I have overactive front delts, especially when I work out biceps. You know what that means, man? That means when he's in there and he's curling, I'm going to do just an example of you at home. So he's in there and he's training biceps, right? And he's curling them bitches, right? He's going like this.
Yeah. Swinging
like that, and then front delts coming in. You should be hitting them biceps. Could be nice and strict and get some of that shit.
Did you just do that to people who see your triceps and biceps, man?
Maybe. They look good in the retro shirt, man. Making them gains, man. Should I do exercises for front delts when I train shoulders? This is a good question because you and I both have had and still do have very overactive front delts, man. It's a great question, Brandon.
No, train front delts and sort out the issue why you're using too much front delt while you're training biceps, because you're not going to be hitting as much biceps if you're bringing your front delts into it.
That's true, but if he already knows he's got overactive front delts, which means he's hitting them indirectly when he's training bis and possibly chest as well, should he be training front delts when he trains shoulders, man?
I mean, I personally still just hit like one exercise of front delts, and the rest I hit is side delts and rear delts. I might even... But the thing is, since Joey has brought to my attention that I've been using front delts a lot when I'm using biceps, and have been...
For years.
Yeah, and I have been recently, as well as Jez, everyone tells me, making what's the word?
Gains.
Yeah, that's always on the card. But I'm making sure that when I'm training, I'm not hitting front delts.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the word. Conscientious.
You're making a conscious decision not to hit front delts. And since you're concentrating on not hitting front delts.
And since I've done that, my arms have increased.
I'm just going to add my little thing as well.
I'd like some people just to say as well, I have the same size biceps as Joe.
Arms, I wouldn't say biceps.
Well, I've got...
You have tremendous triceps.
I do, but...
I'm just going to add something to Brandon as well, man. In terms of actually training or not training, like my front delts, not only are they overactive, but when I was younger as well in bodybuilding, they were very dominant. So you would see them whenever I did like a front lat spread or a rear double bicep, it was like massive front delts. So they were out of proportion to the other muscle groups in my body. And I actually went about 2 years where I did not train front delts at all, because I didn't need to. I needed the rest of my muscle groups to catch up. So that's a little bit of input from Joe. Next question, Neve. Barney Ong!
Oh, Barney.
Oh, Barney's back. Stepping up my AskNEVE game, which song makes you turn wild bull mode on without fail every single time when it comes on in the gym or on your Beats?
My Beats by Dre headphones.
Yeah.
It is Eminem and Lil Wayne Drop the World.
Are you serious?
Yep.
That's my exact same track at the moment.
Really?
Yeah, for real. And we didn't even discuss this beforehand. I was going to say that. That is my go-to track at the moment. Next question, Nick. 28 Koi. If I place an order, will you take it to Vegas for me and I'll pick it up from MGM Grams? Wanted the retro tee, but it was out of stock when I placed my order last month and bought others too. I'm from the UK, so shipping is a killer. 28 Koi. Do we look like a f***ing freight company?
I'll be honest, mate, it won't get there because I lost that much shit last night. Like, I lost Joe's suitcase and Joe had to sprint down through the New York airport.
Don't bring that back, mate. I may cancel your flights to LA as soon as we finish recording.
Wait, I forgot to I got my bags out the taxi and didn't get Joe's bags out the taxi. And then the taxi drove off with all of Joe's luggage from our trip in America.
Yeah.
Then there's Neve sitting there sipping on a choc mint protein shake, which was delicious, and you're sprinting off chasing up this taxi and I'm there laughing. He didn't speak to me for a fair while.
That was real funny, wasn't it, mate? That was real funny. How'd I get my bags? What'd I have to do?
You had to call up the taxi company and then they had to try and figure out which taxi we were in.
Yeah.
And then they dropped the bag.
And we almost missed our flight back to Australia, courtesy of Neve. In all seriousness though, 28 Koi, yeah man, we can do that for you. That's no problem. I'll do it personally.
Yeah, email Joseph. Email Joseph.
No, email sales@massivejoes.com and we'll take care of it.
Oh, wait till the 57 emails come in. Can you bring me this? Can you bring me that?
Well, no, not that many people from other countries that are fans of us are going to be at... Actually, this could open a can of worms. 28 Koi, you're the only person we're doing this for. Next question, Awai Kazi.
And where is the MGM Grand?
MGM Grand.
We're staying at the Bellagio, mate. Come there.
It's where Craft Steak is.
We're staying at Bellagio.
Dude, it's where Craft Steak is. We will be there.
Yeah, how do we know we're going to be there at that time?
We will book a brother up.
How do we know we're going to be there at that time?
I don't know. We'll leave it at concierge. We'll figure something out. Awai Kazi.
I really do not think you've thought about the intimate details.
Mate, if someone's going to write to us on our YouTube channel and specifically request that he wants one of our teas and he's from the UK, I will bring him a tea to Vegas.
Well, I've written to John Cena.
Do you know why I would do that?
One of your t-shirts?
Do you know why I would do
that? John Cena's not going to no, we'll do it, whatever.
Do you know why we would do that?
Joe will do it.
Do you know why
Because you're the people's company.
Yeah. Next question. How often should, Awai Kazi, how often should I be training calves in order to make some more gains? What is the optimum time to be taking creatine?
So training calves, me and Joe hit him once a week because we hit him like any other muscle group. So we hit him for about 45 minutes to an hour. 5 sets, 5 different exercises, 4 different exercises, 5 working sets. So I mean, we're getting, like, it's just hitting it like any other muscle group. People that are hitting it every single day, you're not hitting it hard enough. Like, if I hit my calves, I can't tense them for 3 days. I mean, twice if you want, maybe on obviously split them out. Yeah, that's about it.
And the other question was, when's the best time to take creatine?
Post-workout.
Clearly doesn't watch any of our videos.
Post-workout.
Must be new here.
Post-workout.
Post-workout with carbs. 3 questions left, Neve. You've got to be quick, man. Awkward antelope. Dear Sir Neve a lot, because I don't normally hit the gym till about 9 and sometimes can't sleep after due to my pre-workout stimulants. Would it be advisable to use a pre-workout that does have a crash so I can get to sleep as soon as I get home?
Yeah, I would advise...
That's a funny question.
I would advise...
That's making the most of side effects, man.
I would advise just not have a pre-workout.
Or use a low stim pre-workout.
Or use
sense.
a stimulant-free pre-workout like Evogen EVP.
Or Hopes and Dreams.
Or just use a bit of motivation, give you the energy.
Next question, Josh B233. Ask Neve, you should do a workout with CT Fletcher in the USA. That'd be off its nutter. Is that a yes or no, Neve?
We are.
We are at Metroflex and LBC. Jack Schlumke. Last question. My training partner has great carb genetics. Does it remind you of someone, Neve? And mine are about average. just to get a comparison, how many nights a week do you cry about Joe's calves? That's a great question.
Joe, okay, so I wanted to
Joe cries about his own calves, brother, because they're not big enough, mate.
I just want to say that
I trained calves last night.
Just shut the f up for a second.
Sorry, man.
Me and Joe,
Sore as
everyone talks about how big Joe's calves are. Me and Joe measured our calves. Joe's calves are only half an inch bigger than mine. So there you go. For
I disagree.
No, we measured them.
Not calves, arms.
Are you saying, calves?
Are you f***ing serious?
No, my calves are half an inch.
Do you still have the measuring tape here?
Yeah.
Go get it. This is how we're going to finish Weekly Word. We're going to measure. We're going to have a calf measure off, and then you can answer the question. We're back in 2 seconds. And we're back. All right, let's do it. So I'll measuring tape. I'll grab the camera and I'll film you.
No,
measuring.
you go first. You're the reigning champion.
Yeah, no, so that's why I go last, mate.
No, you go first.
No, you measure yours, and then we will see the size difference.
Get up, stand up, and do yours.
Well, I have to stand on the table?
Yep.
All right. Hold on. What a great way to finish Weekly Word. I'm not sure if I can get the jeans over the bitch.
Oh, yeah, I don't think mine are that big.
Oh, okay. Am I actually standing on the table? Or are you going to grab the camera and... I might break it. Okay, let's try this. Oh yeah, we got some angles in this bitch. All right, let's measure. Get around the part with the biggest girth, Neve. What the f is that?
Yeah, just wait.
All right. Measure that bitch.
So, you're going to show the people?
Can the people see?
I have to move the camera.
All right, go.
So,
how many inches?
18 and a little bit.
18 and a bit. All right, your turn.
Oh, which one's my bigger calf?
Which one's my bigger calf, he says. My jeans are stuck now. I can't get them bitches over the calf now. Get down. Got it. There we go. We'll get them bitches tailor-made soon. All right. Show the viewers. Can you see that, viewers at home? Let me get some camera action in this bitch. Can we see that? Can we get some zoom? I'm going to see if I can get some zoom and focus action. Hold on. There we go. Stay there, stay there, stay there. How many inches is that, Neve?
16.
16.
All right.
So apparently I've got you by half a centimetre.
I said half an inch.
Or 2 inches. All right, sit down. We've got to round this off.
Wait, no. Oh, wait.
No, mate, trust me. They're getting there. So, to answer the question from Jack Schlunky, how many nights a week how many nights a week do you cry about Joe's calves?
I'm going to go cry in the toilets in a minute.
Nevos, last question. Do you have anything else you'd like to add?
No, it's been a
before I tell the viewers to hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, man. Stay up to date with all the latest editions of MassiveJoes Weekly Word and all the other deliciousness on our YouTube channel. Shit, this video too long. And guys, that is MassiveJoes Weekly Word, and I'm coming to ya. MassiveJoes.com.